for like 20 minutes. Just give me 20 minutos, doggy. Doggy doo-doo. Doggy doo-doo. Just give me 20 minutes, doggy doo-doo. You smell that? Yeah. It's your boy because he ate fucking shit last night. Está haciendo hijo de puta frío, ¿tú sabes eso? On the outside, I can see through. Oh, what a beautiful song. Yeah, I just gotta get my people on YouTube on. Let me see fucking. What? This fucking thing about Riz. Hello. Good morning. I mean, this will be recorded, so yeah, we need to put some fucking things. Hello. We're gonna have a meal. What up, baby? Honestly, could have fucking done Instagram live as well, but it's 7:47. El cafecito. No. Right? I'll bring my scripture. Kind of give him a couple of different scriptures for him to lock in. Bro, I've been locked in this motherfucker, bro. Everything. Everything. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Good morning. It's my brother's birthday. Can you? Happy birthday, your brother. Happy fucking birthday. Tell him to go get that workout in. All right, tell him because it's his birthday, he owes me, if he's 10, he owes me 10 push-ups. If he's 20, he owes do 20 push-ups. He's got to get it in. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everything's looking amazing, bro. Of course, brother. I'd say we're here just to get better. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're just doing some push-ups this morning. I'm usually on TikTok live, but this will do. I'm suspended. But it's okay. We have another avenue. Ugh. All right. Rise and grind. Hello, good morning. Yeah, bro, you can join me. You can join me. Yeah. You're more than welcome to join me. You can do 2 push-ups, 3 push-ups, I don't care. But just get a little workout in there. Yeah. Hell yeah, doing push-ups, let's get it. Good morning. Buenos dias. If you're wondering who the fuck is this guy with all these tattoos and these muscles, my name is Alex. Nice to meet you. What are we about? We're about personal development. This channel is mainly about how do we get better, right? Mind, body, and soul. and we start off the morning, with some reading, right? I actually just got I just got a toothbrush for him actually, not gonna lie. Very masculine. Very masculine. No, bro. Of course, bro. You as well. You as well. You as well. You as well. That's all we're doing. We're just getting better. We're just getting better. 7:52. Yeah, that's all we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, money. Money is great, but where do you make money from? Hello, good morning. Here's the inspiration, man. Also the dog. Yeah, Darwin's live. Look at him. Yeah, brother. And we listen, brother. What's inspiring? Inspiring is simply doing something difficult that most people aren't willing to do. That's inspiring, right? So if you do difficult things that most people aren't willing to do, you become an inspiration. You'll also make people feel insecure. That's part of life. You feel me? There's only two things you're doing whenever you're getting better in life. When you're getting better in life, you're either, let me do cartwheel. Get out of here, bro. Right? I don't believe when people send money. But when you're getting better in life, when you start working out, when you start making a little bit more money, when you stop drinking, when you start to do things that are better for you in your life, you're either gonna inspire people or you're gonna make people feel insecure. All right, some people feel insecure by what you do. Hey, there you go. All right, that's what you have to remember. Okay? Fuck it. All right, so again, and you don't have to do a lot to get better. You just have to be consistent with it. You gotta be consistent with it. That's it. If you do 10 push-ups today, 10 push-ups tomorrow, 10 push-ups the next day, 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 and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, motherfucker, you're getting better. You're choosing to get better. You're choosing to do something that is difficult and get better. Right? And that's how you get better. Yeah, stick it out there. Go in. Go in. Go. Yeah, that's it, brother. And it starts off with this. It starts off with you know what, I'm gonna do one push-up. Okay. Beats not doing a single, but if you can't do a push-up, just do knee push-ups. I don't care, but do something. That's what makes you impressive. That's what makes you a badass. You know, that's what makes you a fucking G. Grateful, right? I like this song. Actually, I like this song better. Right? That's all we're doing here. It's finding a way to be better. Right? If any of you guys know Dragon Ball Z, this is from when he fought Cooler. This song is actually from when he fought Cooler. If you like Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. Quédate. Yeah, I mean, they always were an inspiration. Wage were you when you hit 2 plays, boss, on bench? I'm at play 335 for 1 rep. I don't remember. Nice, brother. I don't know, maybe when I was 16. Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't care. Like, I never really cared about that. If I'm being honest, but I don't really care about how strong I am. I care about how good I look. Like, if I like the way I look, bro, I'm 19. I mean, it's okay, bro, but dude, comparison is the thief of joy. It doesn't fucking matter if I hit it at fucking 3 years old. What can you do about that? You feel me? Like, you can't do anything about that. If there's another 19-year-old and he hits 315 on the bar, can you do anything about that? No, right? It's completely out of your control. If you stay in your lane, focus on your lane. That's the way I look at it. Peptides, listen, brother, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know what peptides are, okay? All I can show you is this. So I've been working out since I was 12 years old, right? I started working out when I was 12 years old in Colombia. Right? I got bullied up until I was 12 years old. I got bullied. Right? My dad was very strict on me. My dad's from El Salvador. My mom's from Colombia. Soy colombiano. Yo hablo español también. Entonces, like up to 12 years old, I got bullied at school. My dad was very disciplined on me. He's Hispanic, so he would hit me verbally, like all that. But he was a great father. He provided. My dad took care of the family. I have a twin brother. So my mom, my brother, myself, and my dad. And so growing up, I was bullied. I was a small kid, right? I'm only 5'7". I'm 5'7" now, right? So imagine I was fucking like 11 years old, right? Right? So I was obviously fucking a small kid back then. And so growing up, I got bullied. I always wanted a girlfriend. I had my first kiss when I was 7 years old. But still, I struggled in school. I struggled at home, like mentally. And so one day, a buddy of mine I was playing baseball with, he was like I call him the prodigy. Leon, venga. I call him the prodigy because he was in track, he was in football, he was in baseball. He had like his parents really put a lot of time into him. And so he was really good at whatever he did. And so one day I see him talking to this girl, this really cute girl, and he had these arms. Like he had some fucking good arms. I'm like, bro, I kind of want that. I want that in my life. Like I saw my vision. That's why a vision is very important. I saw my vision. I saw this kid that had big arms and a cute girlfriend. I'm like, that's all I want in my life. So I went up to him and I asked him, like, bro, like, can you teach me? Like, what do you do? Can you teach me? He's like, yeah. And so the next day I went over his house and he taught me how to do push-ups, taught me how to do sit-ups, taught me how to do bicep curls, right? I don't know, you know? And so after that, my parents sent me and my brother to Colombia for 3 months. And when I went over there, I had something called the perfect push-up. It's a little machine. You just push up, come down, push up, come down. It's nothing crazy, but it's a little machine. So I started using the perfect push-up when I went over there. But what it came with, and this was the biggest difference in my fitness journey when I first started. Even though my buddy told me how to do push-ups and sit-ups and bicep curls, what really changed it all was I had a calendar. I had a calendar. On that calendar, it taught me what to do. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I had a little workout plan. By the time I was 12 years old, I had a little workout plan. So when I was in Colombia, it's different. It's a different country, obviously, coming from America. So when you're in Colombia and you're American, you're treated like a king. You're treated like a king in Colombia. Like, even though I was 12 years old, everyone was interested. Yo, you speak Spanish, tú eres de América, hablas en inglés. ¿Cómo son las cosas allá? Like, how are things in America? You know, like this, that, this. They're very curious. And so I would play with the kids on the streets. We would play with marble. I would run around with them. There was no fucking iPads back then, right? No fucking iPads. Straight up fucking playing marbles on the street, playing outside. That's what we fucking used to do, play out fucking outside. And every night, bro, but every night when I was done playing outside, I would go back to my grandma's house. And my grandma at night, she would work on these little, she used to paint. And she used to make a dining table sets, like things that you put on a dining table. And so she would color them or cut them out. And while she was coloring, this is me at 12 years old. When she was coloring or cutting things out, I would read my little workout plan, and it'd be like, you have 25 push-ups, 25 sit-ups, 3-4 sets of each. So while my grandma was on the couch watching TV, cutting her little things, I would be over here, right? I'd be over here, just knocking out these push-ups. Just knocking out these push-ups. And so I would be working out. And I did that for a whole year. My life changed. My whole life changed. I'll show you a picture of me at 13, right? Let me show you a picture of me at 13. This is me at 13 after 1 year of working out. Right? So that's me at 13 years old. You see my chest, my abs, because I was doing abs like 5 days a week. So that's 13 after 1 year working out, right? So then back to your question about peptides. So from 12 to 22, 23, right? I worked out, right? By the time I was 23, when I was 22, I entered my first bodybuilding show. I did a natural bodybuilding show. This is me at 23. That's natural. That's 22. That's after 10 years of working out. Right? That's after 10 years. I was 22 right there. I was 22 there. Entered my first bodybuilding show. After I did my first bodybuilding show, I was like, yo, I like it, you know? And so going into my second bodybuilding show, that's when I decided to take steroids. I took steroids because when you compete with guys that are on steroids, it's hard to fucking compete when you're not on steroids. So I did my first show natural, right? Did my first show natural, right? Natural because I just wanted to see how I was. Then I did my second show on steroids. I took steroids for a year. And this is how I looked. It's completely different how I looked, right? Completely different. And that was at 24. Once I got done doing that, I said, I don't like competing. I don't like competing in bodybuilding. I don't like taking steroids. And so I got off steroids. And that was at 24. That was 7 years ago, right? The test cycle, brother, it's nothing. It was not like I couldn't even tell you what I took. I know I took tests, trend. I took a couple things, right? God bless you too. But it doesn't matter, bro. I did it for 1 year versus 18 years of training naturally. I've been working out for 19 years. I took steroids for 1 year. It doesn't make that big of a difference, right? It doesn't make that big of a difference. What makes a difference is how you eat. How you eat and how consistent you are, and how do you stay away from everything? Like, can you stay away from everything that does not make you better, right? This was me natural. This is 2 days after my natural bodybuilding show. This is 2 days, right? This is how I looked naturally, right? That's how I looked naturally. That was 2 days after my bodybuilding show, my first bodybuilding show. But that's fucking 10 years of working out consistently. I'm talking no more than 3 days off. Why? Because working out saved my life. Working out saves you from depression, from anxiety, from broken hearts, from when you're fucking financially broke. It saves you from all these difficult times in life because it makes you feel better. Even though things might not be going your way, that's okay. You know, that's okay. Rameno. You know, I've helped people, brother, I've helped people left and right, like from here to here in 6 months, right? This is my job, right? Oh man, no. Yeah, I've helped people get shredded. Back into boxing. I boxed for 1 year when I was 70. I was 120, now I'm 19, 145, but I love working and I'm a hard gainer. I feel like if I go back to it, I lose myself. But yeah, brother, dude, I had that conflict for such a long time. Brother, you can do boxing 1 or 2 times a week. Like, but wait, if you're gonna try to compete for boxing, it wouldn't be optimal to try to gain weight, you feel me? But you can still do boxing. You can still work the bag, right? Trust me, like, you're a hard gainer. I used to be a hard gainer, bro, right? But if I were you, so this is me at my heaviest, right? That was 176 pounds, right? But bro, you're eating 5 times a day, bro. 5 times a day, you're lifting heavy. You're taking 2 rest days to recover. Side effects during tests, fuck tests. You don't need tests, motherfucker. You don't need tests. You don't need tests. You need to get your fucking nutrition, your things off. I don't take anything now, bro. I don't take anything. I haven't taken anything for 7 years, bro. I'm in better shape than I was when I was taking stuff. Yeah, 5'7", fuck yeah. Dude, same height. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I've done a bulk. This is me on a bulk. This is me on another cut. This is, like, I bulked up for 5 months. I bulked for 5 months, and then I cut for 4 months. This was the end result of the cut, right? And that was like 3 years ago. I have way better abs now than I did then, because time also helps. Yeah. I gotta take that one out. Send me address. We'll be there at like 9:20. Rest days, do you take a week? I don't take any rest days now. I don't, so now it's different, brother. I work out every day. That's the difference now with my life. I work out every single day. I don't take any rest days. Why? Just because I like to. I like to work out every single day now. I like to work out every day. I gotta take my dog out. I'm gonna do one more set of push-ups. All right, so we need to take this dog out. I'm doing 3 workouts days, 1 rested. That's fine. Yeah, 3 days on, 1 day off. That's a great split. 3 days on, 1 day off is a great split. I like that split. Yeah, I'm 5'7", brother. I'm not that tall. I need to charge. I need to change. I need to get ready. Yeah. The dog's name is Leon. Leon. I gotta text my buddy too. See what kind of stuff he needs for breakfast. If he needs anything. I gotta change. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna go in black. I'm gonna go in all black. Leon, stop. What's up, my friends? I need to make my bed real quick. Let me make my bed real quick. I'm gonna go in all black. Well, definitely fucking wash my sheets this fucking weekend. Hello, beautiful people. No, you're tall enough. Tall enough what? To ride a ride? Yeah. It's probably starting tomorrow. I'm gonna go live on IG. Yeah, and it's just, it doesn't matter. Like if you start showing up every single day, that's what really matters. Right? It's just consistency. How much chapters do you aim to read a day? How many chapters? I don't really aim to read chapters, but I read a Bible verse. I read just something in the morning, usually a Bible verse. Do some research, journal. I journal. I meditate. Yeah, I definitely meditate. Now that I'm like looking back at it, I 100% meditate. Right? 100%. Maybe we can. Yeah, it's a girl's thing. It's crazy. Jesus, bro. Girls smell so good. What about podcasts? They're not bad. I have a podcast. You can go listen to my podcast. What? Oh, fuck. No, stop. I'm coming. I'm coming, sir. I need this one. No. Yeah. Yeah, I have a podcast. Yoga's fine, but what the fuck are you gonna do with yoga? What are you gonna do with yoga? Leon, suficiente. No, enough. Yeah, suficiente. Yeah. What are you gonna do with yoga? Yeah, what are you gonna do with yoga, my friend? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's cold as a motherfucker. Yeah. What am I gonna wear? We're gonna do some. Yeah, it's okay. I'm Muslim. How do you think about it? Well, how do you think about it? I don't care. Are you a good person? Do you show love? That's really all that matters, my friend. Right? Think about it that way. What really matters? You know? If you're kind and you're a good person, that's really what matters, you know? Yoga helps me relax and combine stretching and meditation. I mean, then yeah, fuck it. If it helps you out, it helps you out. What in the Justin Bieber took steroids, got massive body, dog is going on here? That's fucking hilarious. Hello, buddy. Hello, my friend. What up, dog? What up, dog? Look, I have my dog's face, not really, on my shirt. What? Hello. Fuck yeah. Fuck me! Can I wear my Gucci one? It's not even real. I don't care though. I like it. I like it! The dog is terrified of you. Terrified. Look at the tail wag. Completely terrified. 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 Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta fucking... Hello. I'm coming, Leon. I'm coming, dog. Yeah, I'm usually on TikTok live. I was back at it again with the white buns. Yeah, because I'm fucked up. They fucked me up on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok. But fuck it. How's it going? It's going, my friend. It's going. How are you doing? The stubble look good. Are you a guy or are you a girl? If you're a girl, I might consider the op. But if you're a man, I'm not trying to trap man. My man with the information, woman, we want stubble. Tink, I don't fucking believe you. Do you have a picture of a woman on your full profile picture? Let me look at this real quick. Tink. I think a woman. I'm a woman. The kids on Esmond Island in the zoo was there pretty much. What ass gonna preach this everything again? With your body count, don't worry about that. Too much. I'm not proud of it. Not something to be proud about. I feel like I lost my soul at one point. Want to laugh at it. Been going live stream to live stream saying it. No one has taken it like a joke. Man, people too serious. It's so interesting because I'm not mad at they're just trying to be funny, and I'm like, bro, I'm like 31. I'm not that old. You're a virgin, are you, bro? 100%, bro. Straight virgin. Don't even know what a punani looks like. Don't even know what it looks like. No, I have a good track history with my ex-girlfriends. Where's my last girlfriend? She was a good-looking girl. My last girlfriend was a pretty good-looking girl. Yeah, you've seen her on here. Where's she at? Yeah, my last girlfriend was pretty good-looking. Yeah. Are we ready? Hold on, let me grab your leash. I need to tie my shoe. No, fuck that. You have first minute. Where are we at? Love you, brother. What up, brother? Come here. Make sure you make your hair. Make sure I don't make my hair. What do you mean make my hair? It's cold as fuck. I don't do well in the cold. I like going live because I get to have conversation with people. I don't do well in the cold. I literally live in Florida. I'm born and raised in Florida. I'm a Florida boy. Purebred Florida boy. Oh, fuck. Can I get it? No. Who are you? I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you like that. Can I get a shout out? That's the worst way to get a fucking shout out, bro. Make someone laugh. Give them some knowledge. Right? Why do I want to talk about you when you haven't done shit? What if I'm giving a shout out to a pedophile? What if I'm giving a shout out to a pedophile? Brush it. I don't brush my hair. Brush my hair. Never. Good morning. Buenos dias, you mother fathers. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I'm glad I got on YouTube. Because it's luscious, brother. I don't need to brush it. It looks nice already. Born and raised in Florida. Time to check for Florida man news. No, for real, yeah. I love Florida. I like mountains, though. But motherfucker, the fucking cold is ruthless, bro. Stop being a little bitch. I know. But fuck the cold. I mean, I'll put it up with it. I told myself, I don't know when it will happen, but at one point in my life, I gotta live up north for like a year just to push myself. You don't really need to be in the cold to push yourself, buddy. You know who doesn't mind the cold, though? This motherfucker. He doesn't really care about the cold. I know, dude. Fine. Aw, why are you upset, buddy? Because I didn't give you a little shout out, buddy? It's okay, brother. Usually the people that say that kind of stuff are soft. It's okay, buddy. No one's here to judge you. Dying can't stand. Straight up roadkill level endurance. Yeah, no, for real though, dude. 100%. 100%. Southern country. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the cold, bro. Alright, starting snowing in your country or not? Yeah. I live in La Florida. I gotta text my boy. I wonder why my fucking thing's not uploading. Take time for 10 works too if you need. Bet. Brother, what do you want me to bring for fucking breakfast? Let me know. Hello, you beautiful people. Hello. Hey, no, hey. Vaya para allá. No, vaya para allá. Leon, venga. Yeah, and then I'll start going live on IG. It's okay. Leon! Hey! Vaya para allá. Tienes todo el parque para allá. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking eating on my shit. This is not worth it. Good morning. What's on the platform I go on? Yeah, fucking Deep Dog. Why is it like that? Maybe it's already uploaded. Bro Joe. Well, you're welcome, brother. What can I do? I can't help that I'm attractive. Fuck off. Alright, good morning, good vibes. Hello, Jake, how are you? Where the fuck did the motherfucker go? Leon! Venga! Why are you going over there? Vaya para allá. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're gonna have a good fucking day. This motherfucker has his whole fucking field. I think I got better cover, bro. How about I take care of Beverly, you drive? Bet. Hell yeah. Not a problem. I'm my driver. Well! Buenos dias. How we doing? So a couple of checklists, right? Checklist. We need to talk about checklists. Did you work out yesterday, right? Fuck it. If you don't fucking a level of accountability. Did you work out yesterday? If you didn't work out yesterday, what the fuck? All right? You chose to be a fucking bitch. A workout can be 10 push-ups. A workout can be 15 push-ups. It'd be 10 squats, 15 squats. But if you skip your fucking workout, you decided to be a bitch that day. When you could have easily been a beast, an animal, a lion. Could have hunted. What time is it? It's currently 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. What you fellas up to this morning? Oh, my dog. My dog's fucking, he's going pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo, we're up this morning. We actually didn't read scripture. We actually read this different book called The Introduction to Magic. Really good book. Yeah. And so now we're over here just doing our thing. Starting off the morning off pretty swell. What we had last night, what did I have? Yeah. So this channel is mainly about getting better. Can you come at 10? I went to BB Pooper and then again, any belly rubs. Well, I don't give him belly rubs either. Yeah. Where we at? There he is. There you are. A little chilly out here, ain't it, little buddy? He's a little chilly. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, motherfucker, fuck that. Because I could think about it. What time is it now? And 10. That's in an hour and a half. It takes me half an hour to get there. You know? Motherfucker, I hate being on someone else's schedule. Fuck that. Actually, I could have been. It's actually my fault. It could take me half an hour to get there. Good morning. But, motherfucker, go. No, because you're going to be in the house for a few hours. Go, 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 go on there, buddy. It's not even that bad, actually. Leon, get over here. There's another dog. Get over here. Leon, venga. Venga. Mother. Venga. Morning. Good morning, Kenny. Leon, venga. This motherfucker. Get over here. Get over here. Leave the little dog alone. Top of the morning, buddy. It's gonna get hot later today. I know it is. Come here. Good morning. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something about that. It's okay. I don't care. I'm glad I got these streaming platforms. Hello, little one. Live every day for a whole year. That's crazy. It's Longview, you know, it's Longview. Just get in front of people. You fix your TikTok? No. I got suspended. I'm suspended until Monday, buddy. Brother, I'm in Canada. We got fucking snow here. Fuck the snow. No, but that's pretty cool, though. No, I gotta fix. They just suspended me. I gotta make another account. Backup. There's a couple things I'm in the works. I gotta get on Twitch or Kick. One of the two. But I mean, we're gonna go inside. Are you employed? Yeah. Are you employed? I work for myself. Yeah, I work for myself. I run a business. Yeah, but I kind of became self-employed when I was 25. Your net worth? Fuck me. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what my net worth is. I'm not a gazillionaire, I'll tell you that much. But it's okay. Part of life. No. Ven para acá. No. León, venga. Hey. Good morning. Brick by brick, baby. Brick by brick, you stay consistent. That's it. And that's where it comes to anything, man. If you're ever building anything, you just got to be consistent with it. I feel like you're winning as long as you're moving forward. As long as you're making small improvements. Right? As long as you're not taking step backs, you're still improving. Even if it's small improvements. Right? That goes with working out. That goes with like relationships and things like that, man. But like, what I've learned in my life is that fuck, dude, if we can get away from the vices, one of my biggest vices, I think it's a lot of vices for men, it's just porn. Porn fucks you up mentally, bro. Porn fucks you up mentally, spiritually. One of the best things that we can drop is just porn, bro. Drop porn. It seems harmless, but it does a lot of fucking harm. Lust, drinking, obviously. There's obvious things. Drugs, drinking, right? All those things fuck you up. Even overeating, bro. Overeating fucks you up. Overeating makes you complacent. Overeating just makes you feel like shit. Leon! Hey! Leon! Leon, venga! Venga acá. Hey, Jesus loves y'all. Jesus loves you more. Venga, Yeah. Jesus loves you more, bro. Leon! It's not that bad out here, actually. I could have done without the fucking thingamabobber. Good boy. Good boy. He's such a cutie patootie. Cute patootie. Keep pushing. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Any fans of techno? Clout is a hell of a drug. Clout. That's actually pretty cool. Clout. Leon, get off the fucking amp pile, dog. Do you sometimes think clout? I guess fame. Fame, yeah. Hard, best thing. It ruined my relationships and drive for a career. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, massive distraction. Massive distraction. Bicep check. Get out of here, Eric. Good morning, everybody. I'm not used to having music out here because I'm usually going live on both of them. You let me be like, get out of here. As long as you're a good person. I love techno. That's what I love. I love techno. If you want some music but it has no lyrics. It does, once in a while. Some people just don't understand techno. You have to understand it with your heart. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you? You good? Are you having a good morning? Hello, mutant. What's up, brother? Motherfucker, if this shit would fucking load. Hello. Get out of here. You don't even love techno. Get out of here. You can't even spell it. Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. My name is Alex Dueñas. Who the fuck is this guy? Is not talking about how bad it is. 100%. I have no exams. Good. Or look, you are weird when you say don't watch it, but since stopping it made so much more improvements. Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, brother. Well, the thing is, everybody does it. Every guy does it to an extent, right? So it's like when you talk about it, you're just calling them out. You're like, oh, fuck, nobody talks about it. I'm like, good. You gotta have balls to talk about that shit and go against it. Right? I love tech. No, sir, that's Tekken. That's Tekken. That's not techno. That's Tekken. That's Tekken Street Fighter. And that was the night. And dance. We got talking about porn. Because we're talking about drugs, bro. Porn is a drug. When I come, the positive come. Because we gotta stop it. We gotta stop the porn. Stop jerking off. Yeah. We're talking about, dude, porn fucks you up mentally, physically, spiritually. It's too early to stream. It's never too fucking early. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. It's not early for me, it's late for me, bro. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Been up for 5 hours. I've been up for 5 hours. What's the channel about? Oh, thank you for asking. All right, so first and foremost, my name is Alex Dueñas. I'm actually 31 now, 31 years old. And this channel is mainly about personal development, self-mastery. Self-mastery begins with what we ingest. There's 4 pillars in life. There's fitness, finance, relationships, and spirituality. My goal here is to give you the wisdom that I've gained in my 19 years of working out, my 12 years of coaching people, training people, mentally, physically, and spiritually, mind, body, and soul. So this channel ain't about shit. You know what, John Smith? You know, what's your channel about? Exactly, you don't have one. Go fuck yourself. So here, we're positive, we're kind to people, and we are here to lift people up from the ground, from depression, from anxiety, you know, and at times, and we do it in a way, right? Are you ripped? Am I ripped? Am I ripped? What is this, bro? Look at this, bro. Am I fucking ripped? Look, I got you. We just needed some proof. Yeah, completely. So, kindness is delicious. Yeah, kindness is nice. But when people are mean, you know, Gotta be careful with those. Gotta be careful with those mean people. Right? And we listen to techno. And yeah. What's your diet like? It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. It's about how long I've been doing it for. Been doing this shit for like 19 years, bro. Yeah. I'm 31, bro. Let me show you. I'm 31. Right? I've been doing it for a very long time. Many people have bad sex. I love it, man. And I don't know if he loves me. What can I do? You ask him. Do you do cardio? Fuck cardio. It's your diet. Venga para acá. No. No, no. No, no. No, no. Give it. Give it. No, fuck your cardio. You gotta work. I always like to ask this question, right? If you have body fat, if you have belly fat, if you have no six pack, if you have a fucking six pack of beer, if you have love handles, did you get that because you weren't running enough? Did you get that because you weren't on the Stairmaster? Did you get that because you weren't on the treadmill? Or did you get that because you simply ate too much fucking food? Why do you think you, out of all those reasons, A, you weren't running enough, B, you weren't on the Stairmaster, C, you weren't on the treadmill, or D, you were eating too much food? Yeah. Leon! No, baka. No, I can't even talk to me. Then fuck it. Then you're just gonna fucking sit there and wait. You're just gonna sit there and wait. Good luck with that. Like, why he has to. Then don't complain that you don't know. Don't complain because you're not willing to do anything about it. Yeah, you're eating too much fucking food. So before we even talk about cardio, let's fix your fucking food. Yeah, it's mainly about food. So how many calories do you take? I don't count calories. It's macros. Protein, carbs, and fats. Right? It's protein, carbs, and fats. I'm not sassy, but like, yeah, I have a thing to me, yeah. So like, this is one of my clients. This is literally 16 days, one of my clients. So he came to me like this. Look at the belly fat. This is after 16 days. That's a 16-day transformation. 16 days. I have a lot more transformations. This was 70 days. 193 to 161. 193, 161. That's 70 days. Leon, where the fuck you go? Leon! Low carb? Yeah, but I still eat carbs. I will look like my grand next summer, for sure. Yeah. This is one of my biggest transformation. 292, 188. Stop eating at a certain time. Fuck no, it doesn't matter what time you eat at. It doesn't matter what time you eat at. Let me tell you when it comes to let me tell you the difference, right? Yeah, fuck yeah, but it's not though. Let me ask you a question, right? If you don't know, and like this is actually me being serious, right? If you without cardio, towards the end he did cardio, 188, not 292 to 188. Towards the end, I'm like, go run a mile, like twice a week, go run a mile, but it's just a mile. And the reason I made him do cardio is simply because I want him to be athletic, not because I want him to lose weight faster. I believe fitness is about being athletic. Like, you should be able to run a mile if you want to run a mile for fun. Like, if you can't run a fucking mile for fun, motherfucker, you're not, what the fuck is that? Like, what's the point of me looking the way I do if I can't run a mile? Venga! Right? Do you believe in bulking? Yeah, I believe in a lean bulk. I bulked up, right? Some people need it, but most people, you need to lose body fat, right? Like, this was a proper bulk. From there, right, decent body to that's a proper bulk where you actually build a good muscle, right? Where the fuck is my foot? Hold on. Leo, venga! to just small surplus. And with the right food, getting your food intake and checked and walking can get you pretty far. No. So let me put it this way, right? That's actually a really great question. Like getting your food intake in and check, right? But like, what does that mean? You feel me? You feel me? Like getting your food intake in check, but do you know what you're doing? Imagine trying to learn Spanish on your own. You can read different books, right? You can read different books on Spanish, how to learn Spanish on all these things, right? And you'll learn a couple words. Now, what if you hired a tutor? Somebody who sat down with you fucking 3 days a week and tutored you. Hey, let's go over this sentence. No, that's not how you say it. You say it this way. All right, who do you think is going to get further ahead? The person who has to study by themselves or the person who hires a tutor to get them to learn Spanish? Right? Do you have somebody who's fluent in Spanish help you learn Spanish, or do you try to learn it on your own? How many people try to learn Spanish on their own and it never fucking happens, right? Because when you have a level of accountability, it makes all the difference. So just stay away from processed foods and sugar. It's not about just staying away from it, because if you're going to stay away from those, then what are you going to eat? If you're going to stay away from, if you have habits, right? Everything's habits, right? Everything's habits. If you have a habit of eating processed foods and sugar, and all of a sudden you just cut all that out, well, what are you going to turn to? So now you have to decide, what am I going to eat? What has protein? What has carbs? What has this? And so human beings, we don't operate that way. To make that much big of a difference, that much of a change with no plan, you're just gonna, it's gonna fail, because you're just gonna go back to what you were used to when things get difficult, when you're hungry, right? So you have a whole meal, yeah, a whole plan, yeah. Everybody that works with me, they have a whole plan, and it's not just enough to have a plan. You need somebody to make sure you follow it. Sorry, bro. Learn it on your own when it comes to language and having a teacher. Sorry, bro. Learn it on your own when it comes to language and having a teacher. Yeah. Well, how many languages do you know, Paola? Paola. Sorry, bro. Paola. Hi, baby. Highest and lowest. What the fuck does that mean? But yeah, thoughts on supplement gear. So here's the thing. You don't need that stuff to get in shape. It's just everyone's always looking for a faster route. You feel me? I've gotten people in great shape, older guys too. Like this is one of my clients. He's like 45 years old, right? Got him to lose the belly fat, beer belly, right? Like you don't need gear at all. This is no gear. Now you need a process, right? And that's how you keep it for a very long time. Supplements wise, there's only 3 supplements I ever recommend. I recommend a multivitamin, protein powder, and creatine. That's it. You don't need anything else. Because supplements aren't the thing that's gonna get you to lose the weight. Be able to hold yourself accountable and discipline, but if you're out of shape and then you obviously haven't been keeping yourself. Yeah, 100%, brother. But dude, I had coaches, right? It's not just about holding yourself. It's not about holding yourself accountable. It's about having other people also help you move forward, right? If there's baseball players, there's basketball players, and they all have coaches. They all have personal trainers. They all have coaches who make sure they do their diet. Like, why is an average person like yourself not gonna have somebody help you out? You feel me? Like, could you do it on your own? Sure. Could you get further with a coach? Always. A second and that. I was natural from the age of 12 to 22. From the age of 23 to 24, I took steroids for a year. And then from 24 to 31, I've taken nothing. I only took steroids for 1 year to compete in bodybuilding. And then once I was done competing, I was like, this is stupid. Steroids aren't healthy, man. Steroids fuck you up. Steroids make you lose hair. Steroids give you acne. Steroids fuck up your your organs. Yeah. But bro, I was in great shape before I took steroids, brother. This is me From 16 to 23, natural. 16 to 22, natural. 16, 22. That was me when I before my first show, my first bodybuilding show. I don't have my other phone with me. Yeah, I don't have my other phone with me. Motherfucker, this was me at fucking 16. Right? That's literally me at fucking 16. I started working out at 12. Yeah. I started working out at 12, bro. I never stopped. Why'd you never stop? Because it changed my life. Working out changed my life. There's Hallie Benson. I can't believe I have this video.
Bro, her legs are spread wide open.
That's so funny. Yeah, man, it's the best thing you can ever do for your life. It's really just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man. Be someone, yeah. There's another, I need to fucking show these pictures. That's after fucking, what, 2 weeks? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn. I need to see him as something that literally inspired me. Yeah, it's just, what, 2 weeks? It's shaping up. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Beautiful. Any questions? Because I'm about to head out. Be my lover. I want to be my lover. Yeah, steroids definitely do make your balls shrink. La da 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 dee da da. All right. Yeah, because I have to head out. All right, let's get on mucho. Y'all have a good day. God bless every single one of you guys.